worked as a civil engineer, Toyota Hilux. Okay, cool. Thanks, Drew. And Lisa, good evening.
Yeah. Yes, good evening, teacher. My name is Lisa. I'm come from Đồng Nai province, and so happy to enjoy with this club today. So I will answer the question for some global companies. Some global companies are Toshiba.
Toshiba.
Yes. Microsoft.
Sharp.
Microsoft. Google.
Microsoft.
Yamaha. Ajinomoto.
Which one?
Ajinomoto. It's a Ben's company.
I don't know that one. Ajinomoto. I don't know that one.
Oh yeah. I think it's so much in our country. Okay, that's all.
Thank you. Thanks, Lisa.
Yeah.
Good evening, Kevin. How are you? Hello, Kevin. Kevin. Oh, you're just listening tonight. Oh man. Okay, that's fine. So then I've only got 2 students. Maybe we'll get another student walking in late. Okay, so let's see. So the advantages and disadvantages of working for a global company. I can think of a few, but let me ask you the advantages and disadvantages. Drew, could you please tell me some disadvantages of working for a global company?
Yes, I think there are many advantages when you work in a global company. For example, you can receive high salary. You can.
Okay, I asked. Just hold on. I asked if you could give me some disadvantages. Okay, so if you can give me some disadvantages. So I asked you to give me disadvantages, only disadvantages. Okay. So if you could give me the disadvantages.
Yeah, I think when you work in a global company, you can hear cultural different. You can sometimes you are difficult to contact to work with people from other country because because some cultural different. So you should study the culture from other country. You can communicate better and work each other well. I think it is very important to study culture from other country when you work in local company.
Okay. So you said the disadvantages would be encountering cultural differences. Which other disadvantages do you think there could be for a global company? If I was the big boss of a global company of Honda, and I said, Troy, I need you to come and work for Honda as from next month, but you need to come and work in Japan. What do you think now? Do you think it would be a disadvantage to move to Japan, or what other disadvantages do you think there are regarding global companies?
I think I know Japan company have many discipline to employee, and they are respectful. Uh, the people go to work in time, professional, and they they are they respect the people employee.
Respect?
Respect, yes, respect,
Respect. Respect?
respect, yes.
Respect. Okay, try and say it. Respect. Respect.
To upgrade my career, and I could learn many things from another person, improve my skill, especially my English, and I can get a highly salary. Uh, mm, as I was working in a professional environment with modern machine. So if I have a chance to working a global company, I'm so happy.
Okay, just wait now. Let's go back a few words there. So I understood that you think the advantages of working for a global company is that
Yes,
you get a high salary, okay,
my
and
salary, and I was working in a professional environment.
vocational environment.
Professional.
Professional, okay, good. So it allows you to work in a professional environment. And what else?
Yes, and this and some global companies software with their staff.
Okay, they practice, let's say they practice fair, what can I say? They are fair practice at work. Fair practices with staff. Okay, fair practices.
Yes.
Okay, that just means that they carry out the things they do. They carry out are fair. Okay. Good. And what else?
I think I could improve my English there. My language.
Could improve. Improve
Yeah,
your
improve.
English.
Yes.
Your linguistic skills.
Yes, yes.
Okay, improve your linguistic skills, which means spelling mistakes for me. Linguistic. Okay, so that means to improve your languages.
Yes.
Okay, but that's all good. Thank you. But I just wanted to highlight to you that when I ask you to list something, okay, so I said if you could list some advantages for me, then you say the advantages of working for a global company are, and then you pause and then you start listing. Fair play, higher salary, linguistic skills. Okay, so that's listing. It's just saying one after the other. Okay, so you don't have to say long sentences like the advantages of a global company are to improve linguistic skills, and the advantages of working for a global company is because it is professional, and the advantages of So you just say it once, and then you start listing. Okay, so
Yes,
bam,
yes,
bam,
yes.
bam, 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 one after the other.
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Yeah, good, because that's what it means to list something. If I ask you to describe something, then that means to give a description. So can you please describe your whatever, the tree outside? Go and look at the tree outside and give me a description. Yes, okay, the tree is big with lots of leaves. The leaves are green and the tree stands at least 5 meters tall with lots of birds and fruits hanging around in the tree. Okay, for example. Okay, so if I say list, then it's list one after the other. Okay, good. Just try and remember that one. Okay, so I will say some words. I will read these words out to you, and then I'd like you to repeat them for me and choose a word, define it, and make a sentence. Okay, so let's start. Communication, negotiation, breakdown, unacceptable, difference. Okay, if you could say those words for me. Lisa?
Okay. Communications, negotiations, breakdown, unacceptable, difference.
Good. Can I choose one of those words for me?
I think I will choose number 1. Communication.
Good. What is the definition of communication?
Communication is some action to communicate with the people.
Okay, so in your own words, you would say that communication is to talk, maybe to talk to one another. Okay.
Yes.
Good. And could you make a sentence with me?
Okay. She has a good communication skill in work.
At work.
At work.
At work, or you can say in the workplace.
In the workplace. Okay, thank you.
In the workplace or at work.
Work.
Okay, good. And just select another one for me because there's only 2 students, so you can You're each going to have to do 3. So if you can choose another one.
Okay, I will to the difference.
Difference. Okay.
It means something contract, distinction, something distinction.
It means
Yeah.
difference. What does difference mean?
Yeah.
It means
Not
not
similar.
the same.
Not
Yeah,
similar,
not
not the same. Yes.
Good. And your sentence, please.
Our company always make a different about the product and design.
Our company
Always make a different.
always makes
Make
different,
a different. Yeah. About products and design.
different products
And designs.
and designs. Okay, so just check your pronunciation there on always. Okay,
Always.
Always, yeah.
Oh, our company always.
Always, yeah.
Yes, thank you.
Sorry, I left out company in the sentence, but you know what I mean there. Okay, so our company always makes different products and designs. Okay.
Bye.
Good and true.
Yes. Communication, negotiation, breakdown, unacceptable, different.
Good. You could choose a word for me, please.
Negotiation mean a skill of discussion.
What does it mean to negotiate? If I say to you, True, I'm only going to pay you $100 a month, and you must work 50 hours a week. Are you going to try and negotiate with me on your salary? You're going to tell me I'm crazy. You're going to say you're crazy. I want $10,000 a month. That's negotiating. Okay, then I will say 10,000 is too much. Maybe I'll give you 1,000. And then you say no, not 1,000. I want 5,000. And then I say yeah, maybe 3,000. And then you say, okay, let's make a deal. So that was negotiation. Okay. So two people coming up to an agreement, to a similar agreement. Okay. You understand?
Okay, I see.
Good. Okay, so your sentence for me, please. With the word negotiation.
Negotiation skill is one of negotiation is one of skill is one of an important skill in business. Negotiation is an important skill in business.
That's a good sentence. Is an important skill in
business.
Business. Okay, that's good. Negotiation is an important skill in business. Or you could also say negotiation skills are important in business. Okay. So there's two ways you could say that. Negotiation skills are important Okay. So you can say negotiation is an important skill, or negotiation skills are important. Do you see the difference? Okay, if you could choose another word for me, please. True?
Yes. Breakdown. Breakdown means a failure of a relationship.
Breakdown.
Break, breakdown. Down.
Breakdown.
Breakdown.
Break. Break.
Break.
Ka.
Break. Yeah.
Ka. Break.
Break.
Yeah.
Break. Breakdown.
Good.
Mean a failure of a relationship or discussion or system.
Good. So breakdown. It just also means that there's a few ways you can say breakdown, but it's yeah. If something fails, you could say it's a breakdown. Like if your car breaks down, then it stops and something failed. Okay, something in the system has failed. But there's also another thing, another a definition for breakdown, which we also use in the professional environment, and that's if someone may ask you to, could you please break down the budget for me? Okay, break it down for me. So our budget is 1 million. Please break down my budget. Show me where the funds are allocated in my budget. Okay, so that would be breaking it down. So we've got 50,000 for human resources. We've got 200,000 for plant and labor. We've got whatever for plant and materials, and 800,000 or 750,000 for fuel. Okay. So that would be your breakdown. You understand?
Yeah, I see.
You understand?
Yes, I see. My sentence is she is recovering from her breakdown.
She is recovering from her breakdown. Okay. She is recovering from her breakdown. Just remember what I told you about the word breakdown, that it's got an entirely different meaning as well. So one day you might hear that in your professional lifetime. Then you just remember it. Don't think that your boss is saying that something has failed. If they say, give me a breakdown of your tasks which you accomplished today. Give me a breakdown of the tasks. So they're not saying that there's a failure. Okay. Okay, just do the last word for us, please. Unacceptable.
Yes. Unacceptable means not accepting.
Not accepting.
Not allowing. Yes, not allowing.
Okay, tell me in your own words, what do you think unacceptable means? What is unacceptable? Your own words.
Unacceptable means not approving, not allowing.
Okay, not approving. Yeah. So that's like disapproving, unacceptable. So somebody's behavior could be unacceptable. So it's something which you do not approve of. Okay, that's unacceptable behavior.
Yeah.
Things like that. Okay. Good. Thanks, guys. Well done. Right. We've got some idioms here. Always enjoy these. Run a tight ship. Oh, that's a good one. So, running a tight ship means to organize or run a company in an efficient way. Okay, controlling everybody closely. So you can imagine it if you were all on a ship as a company sailing through the sea, and everybody is very tightly packed. Everybody knows exactly what to do and exactly when to row the boat, and that's running a tight ship. So everything is just running so well. Okay. And everybody's being controlled and looked over very closely. That's a tight ship, and the finances are tight, and everything is tight. That's running a tight ship. Okay, so some companies are run like tight ships. Okay, and the big picture is to see something as a whole, just like they say. So the bigger picture, for you to do the take Topica, okay, learn English. The big picture would be that that one day you will be able to use your English in a professional work environment for your advantage. So that's the big picture. Right now you're in a lesson with me and another student, but the big picture is that maybe in 2 years' time, if you keep on practicing and learning, you could be using English in your professional everyday working environment. Okay, so yeah, I'd like you to please make a sentence using using the idioms, using one of them. True?
Yes. I drew the big picture. Our business is improving significantly in the big picture.
In the
Our
in the what?
business, yeah,
Okay, now I understood that our business is improving
improving.
significantly in the big picture.
picture.
Okay, that's good, man. I like that sentence. Well done. The word significantly, I like that. Well done. Very good. Yeah, so our business is improving significantly in the big picture. Good. And Lisa?
Yes, Lisa. Okay, I will choose run a tight ship. My sentence is my boss has run a tight ship with new staff.
Good. Or you could just say my boss is running. My boss
Run
is
a
running
tight
a
ship
tight
with
ship
new
with
staff.
his company.
With
the
this company will be better. Okay.
Yeah, because the company as a whole will be a tight ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your boss is running a tight ship, which means he knows exactly what's going on in the company. He knows
Yes.
every single person. He knows how much each person is getting paid. When that person is having lunch, he knows when that person is on the toilet, and he knows when that person's feeding their dog at home, and that person's sleeping under the tree. He knows everything. He's running a tight ship.
Yes.
Good. Yeah, let's move on. Interesting. Okay, let's practice our essential structures. It is difficult to avoid miscommunication in business. Okay, so use the structure it is, and then an adjective. So difficult or easy or tiring or what else? Ugly or whatever else adjective you want to use, and then to, and then a verb, and then an object. Okay, so it is difficult to run with a bag full of weights on my back. Okay. All right, so but let's keep it to the business environment. All right, starting with Lisa, if you could give me one example.
Okay, I will do the picture 3. I will make the sentence. It is easy to be honest and open in communicate with another person. It is easy.
Be open, to be honest and open in communication
With another person.
Just say with one another. With one another. So that means you
With
one another.
with one another.
That means there's like a group. So with one another, if there's 10 of you in a room, and if you just speaking as on behalf of the whole group or in terms of the whole group, you just say with one another or with each other.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, so that's cool. Thank you. Just make a note here. With one another is equal to with each other. Okay, good. And Trui?
My sentence is, it's hard to say goodbye to you.
It's hard to say goodbye to you. We should rather use the word difficult. Try and get into the habit of using difficult. I know I fully understand it when you're saying hard, but just the correct way would be to say difficult, because something is hard. Okay, this is hard.
Yeah.
That is hard. Okay,
yeah.
This
yeah.
is hard.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so but I understand, and everybody will understand if you say it's hard to say goodbye to you. But I think let's try and get into the habit of learning the correct ways to say things. So it is difficult to say goodbye to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to try another one?
Yes. It's difficult to respect other culture.
Good. It is difficult to respect other cultures. Well done. Good. And then Lisa, could you try another one, please?
Okay. I will do the better to care about the sexual orientation.
Okay. It is difficult to care about sexual orientation.
Sexual orientation. I will make attention. It's hard to care about sexual orientations in work.
Okay.
It's hard.
People care. It's difficult, yeah. Difficult.
It's difficult to care about sexual orientation in work.
Okay, maybe you could say it's difficult. Yeah, or you could say it's easy to care about sexual orientation at work. Because yeah, I think it should be easy to care about that. It shouldn't be difficult. All it really means is that you know where your place is at the workplace. Everybody understands what their function is at the workplace, and there should not be a sexual stigma attached to any of it, because everyone is there for a professional reason. Is there for yeah, work. Okay, good. Thank you. Move on to conversation. We've got 2 minutes. Cultural awareness is hugely important in our increasingly international and global communities. Businesses, both large and small, are increasingly working within a global market and with multicultural teams. The ability to communicate openly with other cultures is vastly important to create successful business within an open and welcoming culture and attitude. Discuss the importance of cultural awareness in business with your partner in 3 minutes. Right. So don't get sidetracked by the amount of information that is at the top. Okay. Just discuss what you know. okay, with each other about cultural awareness. Discuss what we've learned about cultural awareness. Okay. And just discuss what you know in your head. Okay, just use your head, discuss what you know, and go for it. I'm listening for pronunciation, grammar, and vocab. Okay. And
Hello,
talk.
Lisa.
Okay, hi Jill. Hello, hello. Do you hear me?
No. What's up? I meet you online. You tell me about the culture.
Hello. Can you repeat again? I cannot hear you clearly.
Oh yes. Can you hear me clearly?
Okay, now it's okay.
Oh yes. Can you tell me about the culture difference in global company?
Difference in global company?
Yes.
Okay. Yes. In the culture, global company have many different. If we difference with the Vietnam company or another, right?
Yes.
Is the global company we have goods in we have goods in the environment, and we could work with modern machines, and if we work there we can improve many soft skill, and then we can have lot of condition good conditions to work here, and maybe we can get a high salary from the boss. And what do you think about this? And how about you?
Yes. I think to know. I think that to know cultural awareness in business when you work in global company is very important.
Yes.
You know that if you know cultural if you know cultural difference, you can communicate with other better, and you can work with other effectively. So when you have a chance multinational company, you should learn the culture.
Yes, it's so important.
Yes. If you
Okay. So, what about to manage the organization?
yes. I think if
So, importance of cultural awareness in business with your partner. So it's important. Cultural awareness is important because people need to be able to understand each other's cultures in order to work well together within the organization, as well as to communicate with each other and work effectively. Cultural awareness is also important to create and increase business transactions. Okay. Okay, so that would be an example of how you would discuss. Okay, so you just lay down the points nicely. instead of listing, it's almost like listing, but you just add a conjunction in between each thing. So to manage the organization as well as to communicate with others and work effectively. Okay, so that's just small things that we need to learn along the way. I would actually like Topica to include some questions in their curriculums. Okay, but that's cool. So I think you guys did very well today. I'm happy. I'm going to give you 8 out of 10 for pronunciation. Okay, good for that. Good for you. True, just remember, respectful and break down. Okay, good. I'm happy, 8 out of 10. And I'm happy with your vocab. You used some good words tonight, like significantly. Very impressed with that. Maybe you're just typing into Google for some good words to impress the teacher. But I think you both did well. Good. 9 out of 10 for both of you for vocab. And Lisa, just remember with your grammar.
Yes.
I'm not going to penalize you, but just to remind you about creating a list. Then you just lay down the points, up, one after the other.
Yes.
Okay. But I think you both did well in your grammar as well. In the exercise, you understood the structure, and that's what's important. Obviously, with communication, with conversation, that will improve, but that will come with time. So I think well done to both of you. I really enjoyed the lesson today. We were able to learn some new words. Those 2 idioms are quite nice to use. You should try and use them. So to run a tight ship means to know exactly what's going on within your home or your business or whatever. So if you want to run up your home as a tight ship, you will know every single thing that's going on. Okay. So where your children are, where the money is, where the dogs are, whatever. Okay, and then structure, well done, all good. It is adjective, verb, object. Okay, and then good. Carry on with the homework. Work on the pronunciation and just try and add some conjunctions into your sentences when you're speaking. But other than that, I think you both did well. And just keep on taking these lessons. That's going to be one way to improve your English quickly. Okay. And thank you both for attending the lesson, and have a nice evening.
Okay, thank you, teacher. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye.
Bye.